We continue with Severe Weather Preparedness and Flood Awareness Week in South Carolina, but hey, it applies to the Georgia side of the river as well.
It really does.
Today we're focusing on what should be in your severe weather safety kit. So there's a few different items we got on the screen here. Obviously, you want a first aid kit just in case something does happen. You need to patch up a wound, anything like that. Some batteries, a flashlight in case the power does go out, a can opener in case you need to fire up some beans there.
You never know. You
never know.
Some of those non-perishable food items that I don't think you can just take a rock and start smashing in. You'll make a mess, but it's always good to have some of those things,
And as Dave Ramsey would say, cash is king. You need to have some of that cash on hand, and always a good idea to have some good fresh water. Could get parched sitting there in your safety room, because the thing is, whenever we get into the spring months, we got a little bit higher opportunity to see some bad storms. This is the time of year where we usually see our peak tornado and severe thunderstorm activity kind of March, April, and May. But we still can honestly see severe weather at any point during the year. So this is a good kit to have on hand. And a weather radio is something that I don't think a lot of people necessarily have anymore, but it can be a very useful tool. Think back to when we had Helene, when kind of cell service wasn't really working. You couldn't have it. No one had internet. No one had power. So having a weather radio that runs on batteries could have been a great way to kind of continue to get those weather alerts. And it's always a good idea to have a hand crank. I actually have a hand crank, AM, FM, and weather NOAA radio on hand in my garage. So that way, even if you don't have batteries, you can hand crank it and still get that signal. And it's a great way to just kind of stay on top of any weather warnings that may be issued for your area.